everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time for our chatty get ready with me. So I've got all my stuff out here and let's get started. First, yesterday I washed my hair and used my new Diva Curl products. My hair looked amazing yesterday. Today it's like, it still looks, I think it looks okay, but it looked fantastic yesterday. So anyway, this is my curly hair. I tell you, that frizzy, there's none of that frizzy, that is just unbelievable. So I really like the Diva Curl stuff. So anyway, let's get started. I think I'm actually going to use my glasses. These are my glasses. I don't think I've shown you these. These are Tiffany. My glasses are Tiffany, the ones I have right now. So I'm going to use those as a headband, which I know you're not supposed to do that. I absolutely know that, but I'm gonna do it. So there we go. So let's get started. I have done minimal skincare, and that I'll get into that here in just a second. So I'm gonna go put my primer on now. I'm gonna use this Touch and Soul No Problem primer. I'm ready to move on to another primer, so I'm gonna use this one. I used a mask this week. I got from Milk Makeup. It was a moisturizing mask. It comes in the little tube. You know how milk products come, and you just put it on your face. It was the cannabis one. Oh my gosh! I think I told you last week in my sample stash, I used a product that smelled really green, like grass, and how I'm allergic to grass. I'm allergic to like your lawn. If I sit in the grass, anywhere exposed skin touches the grass, I'll break out in a fine rash. I can't mow the grass. Well, anyway, I've known that almost my entire life, that I'm allergic to grass. Well, apparently I'm also allergic to that kind of grass. So I put that mask on and it started burning. And I took it off. And my whole face the next day looked like it was like a really bad sunburn with a fine rash underneath it. And it hurt like a sunburn. And I've been very careful with skincare this week, doing just minimum, just mainly moisturizers. And I did some, another soothing mask that seemed to work. And, but yeah, I mean, I'm just now, I might have some flakes left. It peeled like I had a sunburn. So, but it's taken me all week to get my face back normal. So it's a good thing I pre-filmed all those videos you've watched this week. I pre-filmed all of them, so, which was a good thing. It was a good thing. So, okay, got the primer on. Now I'm going to go with my foundation. I've got my phone close by. I don't have it right here, but you might hear it make its little noises. I'm expecting an important phone call or text. I'm not sure how it's going to come. So I've just got it nearby, but I don't have it right here on the table because it could get loud. So I'm using the Guerlain that's in my project pan and also the NARS. And I just use I'll show you guys. I'll just use a drop of the NARS. That's why I'll have the NARS a while longer than the other one. I mix it on my hand. I use 2 pumps of the Guerlain, and that has been covering my face. So let's see, anything going on? I had to reschedule some doctor's appointments. I had to reschedule my mammogram. I think I told you guys that. If I didn't, I rescheduled my mammogram. It's November now because I still have a hole in my breast that hopefully my husband changes my bandage. He changes my wound every day. It's not closed yet. I was hoping to be closed by now. I just need to stop thinking about it and not worrying about it. And hopefully it'll close. I'm trying not to do anything to cause it to, open back up, or I'm being very gentle. I'm being very careful. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that's going on. Anything else going on? Not really. I haven't been real busy this week dealing with my face. I didn't go out in public. My face looked horrible. There, see? 2 pumps in a drop did my face. My eyes look a little bloodshot. I promise I haven't had a drop of alcohol since I went to the beach. I don't like drink on a normal basis. I'm more of a social drinker. I will drink if I'm out with friends. But here at the house, I don't have anything to drink. So I've been doing a lot of thinking about, I want to do something. I've got to get healthy again. I've got to get my skin back in shape. Gotten a little saggy. And I got to get my body back in shape. I gained 40 pounds this past year being sick. And basically not moving around, not doing much. Not having the energy to do anything. I tell you, cancer will absolutely do a number on you. So I'm using my new sponge from my my haul I got from Sephora, the little penguin sponges. Let's try one of these. So, but yeah, I've been trying to think how to incorporate that into a series on my channel, because I find YouTube, you guys keep me honest. If I don't have you guys, then you know, I can cheat, but I'm trying to plan it. I can't start it yet until my hole closes up, which I hope is soon. It was 0.2 centimeters. 0.2. It's teeny tiny, but it's there. It's a hole. So, yeah. It's better than 8 centimeters deep, right? Because it was 8 centimeters deep. That sucker was, I don't know, I guess maybe that deep in the entire area they removed of tissue that had the cancer, all that filled up with the hematoma, with the fluid. And that's what was open in my breast all this year. Yeah, just think about that. I've gone down 2 cup sizes on this side. That was all filled up with fluid. I just to think about that, it's just like crazy. And now that I'm almost healed up, it's very noticeable, especially if I wear something, well, I can't show you in this, but if I wear something a little clinging, you can see my 2 sizes of my breasts. And I don't really care if it wasn't for the fact that it is a bit noticeable. So I am thinking I might do something about that, but maybe next year. Not this year. This year I'm not doing anything else to my body. Nothing else. I haven't even been to the dentist. I've got to go to the dentist. I don't even want to think about the dentist. Didn't go to the eye doctor. I don't want anything else done to my body this year. So anyway, yeah. All right, it's contour time. I haven't shown you guys in a while. That's what we're looking like. I do have the replacement for that one. I haven't had to pop it in yet, but I think I already have the replacement. Maybe I don't know. Maybe not. I know so many people do not use Kat Von D and do not like Kat Von D. I use products because I like them and they work for me, not for the politics behind them. And this contour palette is my absolute favorite. The colors are perfect on me, so I will continue to use these. I watched a declutter a girl did. It just happened to pop up into my recommended. I don't know who she was. She was from Malaysia. And she was decluttering her eyeshadow palettes. And she decluttered all her Kat Von D already because of controversy. And then she was decluttering all of her ColourPop palettes because they just released too many. So for her, if she buys one now, within a few weeks or a couple months, it's already old news. Well, she can't have that. So she's just declaring no more ColourPop. I don't think that's the way you should think about makeup. I think you should buy, the one you think you're going to use. The ones that you think are good, look good on you. Now, yes, we buy palettes. Hey, I buy a lot of palettes. We buy palettes, and then once we get them, we might not like the formulation of the product. We might outgrow the colors. We might think, that's just really not me anymore. That's one thing. But to stop buying palettes and to declutter them all because the company releases too many palettes. And she bought the big Norvina palette because she has to have all of the Anastasia palettes. There again, I think that's wrong. Well, I mean, if that's what you want to do, but to me, that's not why I buy palettes. I like the Anastasia palettes. I started with what's the one everybody got? Modern Renaissance. Love that palette. And then I've only bought the ones that I like, that interest me. I didn't get the Alyssa Edwards. I love Alyssa Edwards, by the way. I watched her show on Netflix. If you guys haven't seen it, it's a dance show. It's a reality show, and she owns a dance school in Texas. Great. I love that show. I love her. But the colors were just really, really bright and vibrant. And I do like bright things and colorful things, but I just felt that wasn't a palette for me. The Jackie Aina palette, again, I just didn't feel like those colors were right for me. I didn't buy it. I don't like any of these new Norvina palettes. All three of the great big ones. I don't like any of them. I wouldn't purchase it. This is my opinion. I wouldn't purchase any of them. I did order the Kylie Bible palette. I was on the fence about it. I'm going to tell you the truth. That packaging, I think, is just gorgeous. And I thought, well, those shades in there are my kind of thing. And I have learned quickly, as I did with the Tarte palette that I bought just recently, pictures do not do these palettes justice. And I haven't seen the Kylie Bible in person, the palette. But yeah, I ordered it. Now, I had the Kylie Bible palette from BH Cosmetics, and I decluttered it. I actually gave that to my niece Emily, and she told me when she was up a little while back that she uses that palette every day. So that's great to hear. I love to hear that she loves that palette. And I'm glad she could use it. I'm thinking about selling some of my makeup on Mercari. My gently used makeup. If you guys are interested in any of if you want me to do a video showing what I'm planning on getting rid of, I have stuff stacked that I haven't actually done anything with. I can sanitize them. If you guys want to see a video of that, just let me know. Those of you who think that it's wrong to sell used makeup, that's fine. You don't have to watch the video, but just let me know if you're interested. My nose is peeling. Oh, Matt, you can really see where my skin. I'm going to zoom you guys in. I want you to see what that did to me. Am I hitting the right button? Do you see that? That is what happened to my face this week. Today's the first day I've put makeup on. And I have flakes. I'm afraid to, I had flakes in my eyebrows. I'm afraid to exfoliate until I kind of let this heal a little more. But yeah, I mean, shoot. So guys, if I look flaky, I'm brushing it off of my my top. I'm flaking onto my shirt. It was that just absolutely, that was a big no. I will not buy any products that have cannabis in them. I now know I am highly allergic. So it's a good thing I've never done marijuana, never smoked marijuana or taken marijuana. It'd probably kill me if I did, because I apparently am allergic. Okay. But yeah, let me know, those of you who are interested, I could do a private video if you want. And those of you who are interested, and I can send it to you guys, a link where only you can see it. And I might do that for the people I know, because a lot of you are really good friends now. And so just let me know. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm just coming up with this as I'm doing my eyebrows. I think if you guys watched last week's, we're going to have to move probably in a year or so. At least in a, not next year, but like in 2021 probably. And I'm going to start getting this house in order. I'm going to start doing the KonMari method. I did that before it became a huge thing, before it was even on Netflix. I'd read the books and went through my clothes and stuff. Well, it needs done again. I need this whole house done. I need to get rid of things that we absolutely just don't need, and because I don't want to move them somewhere. But yeah, we're going to have to move somewhere. All right. Let me think real quick before okay. Because I get to chatting and I forget where I'm at. So I have pulled out 2 palettes to use. My Big Tarte Glam, Wonder Glam, which I love. You know that. And then the Huda Beauty Coral palette. Coral Obsessions. I got this in a subscription box. I didn't buy this one, and I have yet to touch it. And I figured this is a great time to use these coral shades. So I'm going to try to primarily pull from this palette, but I think I'm going to need help from this other palette. So that's my plan. Do I have a look figured out? I never do. I never do. So let me move the plastic. And I don't know the shade color. This is one thing I hate about this palette. Let me get the box. Up to Snow Good. I'm going to start with that all over, because I don't have a base shade, what I call a base shade, a basic shade in that coral palette. So put Up to Snow Good. We'll dust that all over. Even my eyelids are a little flaky, and I didn't use it on my eyes, but I did use a washcloth to wash it off, and I bet I got it on my eyes when I did that. I tell you, that did a number on me. I remember my eyes hurting, and that might be why they're still a little, my eyes always red, you know that. And if you're wondering why, I had a really bad accident when I was 5. And I almost put my eye out. But I didn't, thank goodness, but it's bloodshot all the time. Goodness, I hate these flaky eyes. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. All right, now I'm going to go to the Coral palette. Black was the wrong color to wear. This is probably going to be a long video, so hopefully I put that in the title, because I'm doing a lot of talking. I think I'm going to go with this shade right here. Now these little 9-pan palettes of Huda, they don't have names on their colors. Like I said, I have not used this This is my first time using it. I've just set it back. My dog is snoring. He snores so loud. I think I'm going to go in with the red, and I'm going to work that in the crease all the way across. And in the outer V. I'm taking it up a little higher than just in the crease line, by the way. I'm going to blend those up at the top here. I'm going to take a little more of this orange shade on my brush to blend that, get a little more of that color in there, because I definitely want to see that color. I don't want the red to overpower it. There we go. I think that looks good. I'm going to switch palettes now. I'm going to go into Bobsled, which is a brown. That's Bobsled. Clean my brush. I'm going to take Bobsled on this little smaller, little rounded brush. I can control this a little more detailed control with this. And I'm going to put it also on my outer V and in my corner, in my crease. I'm going to take my blending brush I've been using, because I'm a little darker on this side. I'm going to go back into that red to blend out the brown. Just a little bit of red, because I still want to see the red. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. Now I am going to go into this little coral. I'm going to try out these two different shimmers in here. I'll do this top shimmer and this bottom shimmer. There they are. I think I'm going to go with the top one. The bottom one was more orangey, but I think I'm going to go with the top one. And I'm going to pat that on the lid. And then I want to blend the two colors. I just kind of dab them together right there. I want to see how this does wet. I'm going to wet a flat shader brush and see if I can get more payoff out of that shimmer. I don't know if I will or not. This is going to help. Yeah, it makes it a lot brighter. That's what I want. You see the difference? Yes. I like that a lot. Okay, for under. Okay. For a second I thought my eye had flaked, but it hadn't. I'm going to go with this color right here first. I say first, I might use a couple colors under my eyes. I'm going to go with that first and line under my eye with it. I'm going to go in with the bobsled, the dark brown from the Tarte palette. And go right under there. Okay, now I'm going to go in. That didn't darken it like I wanted. I'm going into the black that's in the Tarte palette, and the black is called Black Diamond. We got to get black in here. Let's put that under. Yeah. Do I have... I'm going to take this little brush. It still has some color on it. I'm just going to kind of smoke that out a little bit. Now I'm going to take this same brush. I'm going to go into that black. I'm going to darken this outer V on my eyelid and get, I think I'll use the same brush and just kind of blend it a bit and a little bit into that crease. I'm using what's already there. I'm not adding more color. I think I like that. My lips are a little dry. There we go. My face looks really pale in the viewfinder. I hope I don't look like death warmed over. But it matches perfectly. Well, to me it looks like it's perfect here, but in the viewfinder it looks like I have a white face with a dark neck. Crazy. Oh, I know why. I haven't bronzed yet. That'll help. Alright. What am I going to do now? You know me, I've got to have some shine. I'm going to clean out this flat shader brush that I used my sparkle on my lid. I'm going into the Tarte palette and grab the color Crushin', which is a pretty, so right there, it's like a soft pale peach shimmer, and I'm gonna shimmer up the highlight under my brows here, just a little. I'm gonna take my little detail brush, clean it out, because I last had black in it. I want to get that black out. Okay. Going into Crushin', inner corner. And I think for once I'm not going to put a bright shade in the center of my eye. Let's mix it up a little and not do that, okay? I'm going to put my liner and my mascara on. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. There we go. I like how it turned out. I think it looks pretty good. Now, let me move these out of the way. And I'm going to use my Hourglass and clean off this cover. I bought this last Christmas. My Hourglass. There's the shades. Can you see those? It's awful bright. There we go. I rarely use this, so it's in my Shop My Stash because I need to use it. So let's use it. I'm going to get the bronzer shade out of here. And let's bronze. I need some color on my face. The only thing I have to say negative about it is I like a big bronzer brush, and these little these little pans are smaller than my bronzer brush. So did I contour my nose? Do you guys remember if I contoured my nose? I don't remember. Don't remember. I was just chatting away. Okay. I think that's a little better. Okay. I still have these like bags under my eyes. I guess it's just from being sick, and I've been working on them, so hopefully they'll go away soon. Okay, I got a smaller brush for blush. Now I know this bronzer has a name. The bronzer is called Filtered Bronze Light. I usually like a darker brown. Whoosh! Darker bronzer. And now for blush, I've got the choice of Luminous Glow or Euphoric Fusion. Luminous Glow or Euphoric Fusion. Well, let's go Luminous Glow since it's kind of orangey, peachy. Very pretty. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, let me clean up this brush. There is a highlighter in this palette I'm going to use. The highlighter is, it's actually a strobe powder in Euphoric Strobe Light. So, is it going to be enough for me? You know, it's really highlighting that flaky area, so we're just going to leave it at that. If I wasn't flaky, I'd try to do a little more. I'm going to take it on my finger, do the end of my nose, bridge of my nose, and I'll do my Cupid's bow, even though I'm flaky there too. There we go. Now, lipsticks. These are the new, well, they're new to me. These were in my haul. These are the Charlotte Tilbury little mini lips. And Aiden from English Prof Style wanted me to show you what they look like next to other mini. So I pulled in a mini bite lipstick. And there you can see the difference. Let's open this one up. I don't even know which one this is. This one is JK Magic. And this bite is called Tannin. Let me now, you can see I think all I have done is swatch that bite. Same with the other one. The bite is larger. You can see the bite minis are larger than the Charlotte Tilbury minis. And I think the bite has a little I think it's a 4-pack mini for $21. Charlotte Tilbury are 3 for $25. So this is the JK Magic. And I also have the Amazing Amal and the Viva la Vagara. I have a hard time saying that. Vagara. I'm going to use that. Man, my face is flecky. I like this. I can say Sofia Vergara, but when I tried to say Viva la Vergara, I don't know. It didn't come out. That's a beautiful shade, though. So far, I like these little Charlotte Tilburys. And I would consider buying a full size. So, guys, what do you think? There's my look. There it is. Take my glasses off. That's my finished look. So, hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.